After weeks of waiting for my electronic components, they are finally here. So let's get the project started. Okay, so I forgot to tell you what the project is about. It's a smart home automation system, at least a mini smart home automation system. You can just control your bulb, your socket, the fan, the pump machine on your phone. So I don't know if I'll be able to achieve it though, but hopefully I am, because I really have a lot in my head about it. I really like the project. I just want to be able to do something. I'm going to be using this entire week to work on the project. I don't know if I'll be able to complete it, but hopefully I am. But I'm going to be majorly working on the hardware part, which is the soldering, the components, getting them all together. I already worked on the software, at least most of it. I haven't tested them properly yet. But then this week we're going to be focusing on the electronics. I'm going to try to share as much as I can about the process, but hopefully I'm able to finish it. Let's see. So these are a few of the components. I have my zero board, the electricity, power cable, ultrasonic sensor, cell boot relay module, just relay, no module, sorry. The buzzer. I have my OLED and transistor. This 2N222 transistor. I have bulb converter, my 5-volt DC pump, switch, female header pin, DC fan, and my LED, my soldering iron, and this is a 4-minute glue, and also 12-volt adapter. Oh yeah, plus a lot of wires, AC wire, and I call them jumper wires, but I think they have a different copper, blah blah blah. So that's everything. I think I'm missing some components though. So that's majorly most of the things I'll be using. There's still a few things missing, but figure it out on the way. Like I said, I already did most of the design. I don't actually diagram on. So ultrasonic sensor, OLED, just the two, bulb converter, ignore that still with adapter, my bulb. Oh yeah, I didn't have my bulb here yet. I don't have them here yet. And socket and buzzer, just everything. So I cut out the wires, like that black wire. Just what I needed was the wires inside, and this is my jumper wire, what I'll be using for the connection. And the first thing I will be doing is soldering this. I was supposed to not use this smoke, like the smoke that was coming out when I was soldering, not use it. Better still, you can get a fan, like extract this because it's not good. It's going to affect it. Like now I am having to eye irritation. It's not healthy for you to do that for a long time. So hold your breath or get a fan. It's advisable. And I removed the microcontroller because actually I should remove it earlier. I couldn't remove it earlier because the pins were removing. I had to go do everything. But once you've done the 4 corners, remove the microcontroller so it doesn't damage it, because it damages it. This one is not hot because I was fast. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is tapping out the wires for the ultrasonic sensor. I'm going to because I have to simulate the well and the tank, where the water is coming from, and the tank, the reservoir. And also I have to tap out the buck converter, which is going to be converting my 12 volts to 5 volts, because my controller can only use 5 volts. So I just have to tap this out as well. And I mean tap it out, I mean add wires out so I can easily use them. Okay, I'm using this, and for the positive, because there is the ground negative and then there's positive. I see out positive and negative. I'm going to be using the solid colors for the positive. It's like industry standard, so if any other engineer sees your project, will know what is there's the positive and there's the negative. So I'm going to be using the solid colors for the positive and this for ground for negative GND. So I did the same for the second ultrasound so, and also for my OLED. This is going to be the display. And my buck converter, this makes it work faster. Now I'm just going to attach the things I'll be needing to the relay, the transistors and co to the correct places. Let's get started. So I am partly done, 60% done or something like that. And then the rest of wires, but like they all have something that makes sense eventually. I have to use for switching, so I got for switching my socket, for switching the store, and then I have ultrasonic sensor 1, ultrasonic sensor 2, my OLED, SD and STL. I have the in and ground GND, so the in and GND. And I have my buzzer, I have my fan, what else? I have this the relay. These are the bunch of cleaning. This eventually work. So this is the candle and the lighter and my project. This is a 12 volt adapter, so the AC comes here 20 volts and then 12 volts comes out. So this is what is usually inside your 12 volt adapter. This is everything inside. Okay, you could get, I'm using this to melt my wax. To get a gun, this wax gun or something, but I do not have that, so I'm going to be going the old fashioned way. I already have my buzzer and OLED space cut out. Do not try this at home. Try this with adult supervision. No, just don't try this. This is the wax. This is the tool and really like lot of wires used for this. I also have to take it properly to prevent the wires from touching each other and also to protect myself. So I just have to like take all the wires, the naked wires, before I can test it with AC. That's like to take it, so that's very dangerous to delete it. Now it's time to test. So we have everything connected. We'll be connecting this to the socket. The main reason I'm using the socket is because this is a prototype. It was actually installed in the building. Then I won't need this. I'll just tap it directly from the house electrical wiring and everything like that. But since I don't have that, I've connected AC directly to the socket. So this is 20 volts, so you should not don't even try it. because it can push it. And then if you are not careful, so I'm going to plug it in. Now this is the second phase, so not plug it, just plug it in directly, like check if anything doesn't go up. That works. And then power on it. You did twice and you feel like nothing is like happening anything. That's the phone. Select the fan and then the browser and then this and the separate. I've not added this yet. I just have to clean up everything now and then add that. So I have to cover all this up like this so that after that everything, I have to cover it up with wax, a lot of wax. Is day 3 of recording and day 5 or 4 of actually working. I spent a whole day like yesterday debugging because I faced a particular issue. I couldn't record because I didn't know what was going on. I just had to pause the video and figure out what was going on. That's the funny thing about hardware, embedded system in general. If you do this thing 120 times, but you still face 1 or 2 issues. I had to add a relay to switch on the fan because I was using the transistor only for switching, but I had to add the relay because it was kind of interfering with the microcontroller. But then after that I faced software issues, then hardware issues again. I just spent the entire day. It was very stressful and annoying. If I recorded it, this would be a 48-hour video. Okay, so this is the current setup. We have the well, I think, or tank, okay, and this 2 containers to simulate the well and the tank. So I already plugged it into the extension, like using this cable. I plugged it in, and we'll be turning it on. It's turning on, connecting to MQTT. I'm using MQTT. So that's the tank level, that's the well level. The pump is off at the moment because the well is dry. So when the well is dry, because the well is at 7%, the well is currently dry, so you can't pump at the moment. So pump is off, and then you switch it on. Switch on the bulb. Bright. Turn that off. The fan, and then we turn that off, and that is off, and then we turn on the socket, and that is off too. You currently can't turn on the water tank because it says the well is dry, so I have to fill that up with something, which I can't do at the moment because I still have a lot of wires going on which I have to close up and all. So that is my entire build process. If you enjoyed this video and you like this type of content, let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Who knows, I might get rich tomorrow and try to do more projects. But for now, this project has made me broke. See you next time.